'Tis the season to be fired, or I guess to be hired. Welcome to our Campus Insider Studios. I'm Danielle Dwyer alongside our college football analyst, Doug Chapman. And Doug, we closed out the regular season. We're heading into the conference championships, and the coaching carousel has begun to spin. Here to talk Gurley's return and the big game in Georgia this weekend is our insider, Dave Miller, who joins us via Skype. Dave, Gurley ran for more than 770 yards and averaged 8.2 yards per carry before his suspension. Can we expect to see Gurley pick up where he left off? Another one of your teammates, Jalen Strong, has been grabbing headlines too this season. Many believe he's got first-round talent if he were to choose to leave early. You get to go against him every day in practice. What makes him stand out to you?
He's a great player.
We'll get our first look at Jeremy Maclin since returning from his torn ACL. Maclin has yet to miss a day of camp, and so far he's shown no sign of hesitation. On the other side of things, the Eagles' top free agent pickup is looking and sounding as good as advertised. Malcolm Jenkins has already made some suggestions for the defense, noting the open dialogue between the players and coaching staff. And he says he likes what he's seen so far from his new teammates. What does Gordon need to do to elevate himself as a front runner in the Heisman race?
In my eyes, he's already a front runner. You go over 400.
And in Phillies news, they finally made a trade. Roberto Hernandez was traded to the Dodgers for 2 players to be named later. As for Cliff Lee, doctors confirmed he will not need surgery on his elbow, but plenty of rest instead. As for the series finale last night against the Astros, Sean O'Sullivan came in from Toledo to replace Hernandez after the trade. He allowed 2 home runs in the first, giving the Astros a 3-0 lead. But that would change in the 8th. Phillies down 3-2, 3 on, 2 out for Ryan Howard, and he hit the grand slam. Phils go ahead 6-3, part of a 5-run 8th inning, and they win it 6-5 the final. Moving to the Pac-12, Arizona returns Brandon Ashley, who went out with injury last season. But are the Wildcats better or worse than last year?
They don't really change that much because Stanley Johnson will fill in nicely for Aaron Gordon.
College basketball in full swing, and Kentucky is off to a hot start. A perfect 3-0, and the Wildcats have outscored their opponents 228 to 137. Hello and welcome to our Campus Insider Studios. I'm Danielle Dwyer, and joining me to talk about the Wildcats in more detail is our Kentucky insider, the voice of the Wildcats, Dick Gabriel. Dick, only 1 week into the season, Kentucky has already proven why they deserve to be #1. If you had to point to their biggest strength, what would it be? Bring in the triple threat of Brandon Whedon, Joseph Randall, and Justin Blackmon, and you have an upset waiting to happen. We take the final game of the regular season to Stillwater, Oklahoma, December 3rd, 2011.